CIET NCERT presents the audiobook Santoor, Textbook of English for Grade 4.
Chapter 12, Maheshwar, page 125. On the left side of the page, you will find a QR code. Scanning the QR code will take you to additional resources about this chapter. Let us read. It was a pleasant evening. Arav and Ananya were sitting with their chachi. They saw a picture of a fort in the newspaper. Arav: Chachi, do you know the name of this fort? It looks so grand. On the right side of the page is the image of Arav, Ananya and Chachi. Chachi, with a twinkle in her eye: Come here, sit down. Well, the fort in the picture is the majestic Maheshwar. It was built long ago by Queen Ahilya Bai. This fort is famous for its overhanging balconies. Arav, excited: A queen and her fort? Overhanging balconies? Ananya: That is exciting. A real queen built the Maheshwar fort? Chachi, smilingly: Yes, dear. Queen Ahilya Bai ruled over Maheshwar, a place in Madhya Pradesh. Page 126. This place is just 95 kilometers away from Indore. She was a warrior queen who ordered to build a strong and beautiful fort on the banks of the Narmada River. This queen had the fortress built on a hill, and from there she could see the entire kingdom of Maheshwar. This fort is also known as Ahilya Fort. Arav: What was Queen Ahilya like as a ruler? Chachi: She belonged to the great Holkar family who ruled the kingdom. She protected her people and built temples, schools and wells. The fort she built has overhanging balconies that seem to float in the air. At the bottom of the page is the image of the Maheshwar fort. There is also an image of the overhanging balcony that seems to float in the air. Page 127. She ruled with kindness and wisdom, and people loved her. A 13 feet tall statue of Ahilya Bai stands even today in front of the palace like a guardian watching over her land. Arav and Ananya together: Tell us more about the fort, Chachi. Chachi, smilingly: Yes. The fort is also known for its unique style of construction and grand staircases. It was made of special red stones brought from Gujarat and Rajasthan. Ananya, fascinated: Can we go there, Chachi? Can we see it? Chachi: Why not? You will enjoy visiting the fort. You know, the fort is on a hill overlooking the town of Maheshwar on one side and the Narmada River on the other side. There are many beautifully designed temples near the fort. Ananya, excitedly: What else, Chachi? Is there more? Chachi: Yes, there's something special that you will love. The people of Maheshwar are known for weaving the famous Maheshwari saris. They are made from cotton and silk, and the designs are very unique. At the bottom of the page is another view of the Maheshwar fort and the Narmada River. Page 128. Arav, enthusiastically: So the fort has overhanging balconies, statues and temples. It seems like an interesting place to visit. Ananya: Let us visit Maheshwar one day. Chachi: Why not? Let us plan a visit soon. The fort is waiting for you to discover its secrets. One day we shall explore it together. On the right side of the page is the image of Arav, Ananya and Chachi. The new words that you learnt in this chapter: fort, majestic, overhanging, balconies, ruler, unique. Let us think. A. Answer the following. 1. Who was Ahilya Bai? 2. Where is Maheshwar fort located? What makes its location special? 3. What materials were used to build the Maheshwar fort, and where did they come from? 4. What does the statue of Queen Ahilya Bai in front of the palace represent? Page 129. B. Think and discuss. On the right side of the page is the excited image of Arav and Ananya. 1. Arav and Ananya get excited about visiting Maheshwar Fort. What do you think makes historical places like this interesting? 2. If you were Arav or Ananya, what part of the fort would you be most excited to see? The overhanging balconies, the statue, or the temples? Why? Let us learn. A. The words smiling, grinning, and laughing have similar meanings. Example: happy, joyful, cheerful, brave, bold, fearless. You will now hear the set of words that have similar meaning along with a word that does not fit the group. Circle the odd one out. 1. Sad, unhappy, tearful, thrilled. 2. Talk, discuss, kind, speak. 3. Noisy, quiet, silent, calm. 4. Cotton, wood, silk, woolen. On the right side of the page is an image of a boy and girl talking. Page 130. Now find out two such sets of words and write them in the space provided below. B. The word design is spelt as D-E-S-I-G-N. The letter G is silent in the word design. Now we are going to read a few more words. You have to underline the words that have a silent G letter. The words are sign, light, goat, night, sing, sugar, king, high, magnet. C. Match the following. In column A, qualities are given, and in column B, description of these qualities is given. You need to match the quality with its description. Rows in column A are kindness, bravery, wisdom, majestic, unique, fierce, dedicated. The rows in column B are being wise, being royal, being special, being devoted, being strong, being kind, being brave. Now match the following qualities with their description. Page 131. Let us listen. The Maheshwar saris were originally made up of pure silk, but cotton yarn was later introduced. As they gained popularity, the handloom weaving tradition in Maheshwar began. These saris are famous for their unique reversible borders and pallus, showcasing a blend of cotton and silk threads. They are traditionally made in colors like peacock blue, bright yellow, forest green, and an Indian red dye called al. Today, Maheshwari saris are available in both national and international markets. On the right side of the page is the image of the Maheshwari sari. You will be hearing a few sentences. Arrange them in the order that you heard them in the passage on Maheshwari saris. 1. Later, Maheshwari saris were made up with a blend of cotton and silk. 2. Today, these saris are available both in India and other countries. 3. Weavers originally used pure silk. 4. The saris are famous for their reversible borders. Page 132. Let us speak. A. Find out from the elders of your home and your locality about any historical place that is there near your town or nearby. You may consider more than one place too. Collect information and pictures of that place and present it to your class. Remember, your presentation must include the name of the place, the name of the monument, historical people associated with that monument, special features of that monument, how the monument is connected to the people emotionally, and any other relevant information that you can find. On the middle of the page is the image of a young girl with Qutub Minar in the background. B. Complete the following passage with suitable articles a, an, and the. Once upon dash time there lived dash monkey on dash oak tree. One day dash monkey saw dash old man with dash bag. Dash naughty monkey snatched the bag. Inside dash bag was dash apple, dash pear, dash olive, and dash carrot. It gave dash pear to dash elephant and dash carrot to dash bear. Page 133. It kept dash olive and dash apple inside dash empty box. While dash monkey slept, dash dog found dash apple and stole it. The monkey was left with only dash olive to eat. Note to the teacher. Revise the concept of a and an. We use the word when we talk about something specific. For example, it gave the pear to an elephant. Here we are specifically talking about pear. It gave the carrot to a bear. Here we are specifically talking about the carrot that the monkey stole from the old man. Let us write. A. Imagine you're visiting Maheshwar Fort with your family. Write a short description of what you see and feel as you explore the fort's balconies and temples. B. Based on the facts that you have learnt in the lesson, write a short paragraph on the Maheshwar Fort. Page 134. Let us do. This is an interesting exercise where you will create your own jigsaw puzzle. For this exercise, you need to take a chart paper or a cardboard. Paste a picture of your choice or draw the picture of the fort as given in the book. Once you have drawn the picture or pasted the picture, you can either draw the puzzle template over the picture as given in the book and then cut the chart paper along the lines of the puzzle template. Alternatively, you can also tear the chart paper or cardboard into 4 or 5 pieces. Before moving ahead, jumble all the cut pieces that you have. Now all that you need to do is to rearrange the pieces of the jumbled picture so that you get the original picture. Have fun with this exercise. Page 135. Self-assessment 2. You may select more than one box for each point given. On the left side of the page, there are sentences. On the right side of the page are boxes that you need to select. 1. I can recite the poems with gestures. A. By myself. B. In a group. C. By repeating after my teacher. And D. None of the above. I like reading poems quietly. 2. I can understand the new words. A. By using a dictionary. B. After listening to my teacher's explanation. C. By reading with my classmates in a group. D. By reading the entire sentence again. And E. By looking at the pictures. 3. I can answer the questions A. In my mother tongue. B. In English. C. In English with a few words of my mother tongue. D. In my mother tongue with a few words of English. Page 136. 4. I can write A. By myself. B. After following my teacher's instructions. C. After reading my friend's work. D. With my teacher's or friend's help. 5. I was able to do all the activities. A. By myself. B. With the help of my teacher. C. With the help of my classmates. D. With the help of my family members. The note to the teacher. Assessment sheet should be filled by the learners. Teachers may include this as a part of their learners' progress trajectory. Chapter 12 ends here.
Santoor. You were just listening to this audiobook. Textbook of English for Class 4. Narration: Dr. Pranita Gopal. Sound recordist: Virendra Rawat. Assistance in production: Muhammad Shamim Khan. Directed and produced by Vimalesh Chaudhary. This audiobook is brought to you by CIET NCERT, New Delhi, India.